So I'm finally back with another Trim Healthy Mama update. It has been a while. I was off the wagon for a while and I'm finally back on. I've been on for almost a month and I kind of had some epiphanies that motivated me to get back on, though I had intended to get back on. I'm sure you know how that is because it just happens. But I had some epiphanies and I had some ideas and I'm trying some new systems, and so I thought I would tell you all about this. So how this went is I was wrapping and dealing with these 30-pound weights that my son wanted for Christmas. So they were two dumbbells. Each of them weighed 30 pounds. They were in two separate boxes. So each box weighed 30 pounds, this little box. And I didn't want to do anything with them, even individually. Like, I didn't want to take them to the place I hide gifts. I didn't want to wrap them. I didn't want to move them anywhere. Like, I wanted to do nothing with them. They were just so heavy and so burdensome. And that was just one of those boxes at a time. So 30 pounds. The two together weighed 60 pounds. And I was like, gosh, these stink. These are such a burden. And it occurred to me, even though I already know this, but it just kind of awoke in me a little bit that I'm doing that all the time. I'm carrying 60 pounds around all the time. I'm doing everything with it. Like, how exhausting that must be. If it was such a chore to carry the extra 30, not even the extra all 60, but I'm doing everything with that. Every step I take, every breath I take, I'm doing it every day, all day. And I was just like, wow, think of the energy I would have. Think of, just think. So anyways, that is finally what spurred me on to get back on track, and so here I am. So I got back on track the 28th of December, and I decided I wanted to do some tracking. And you can see here, this is my kitchen. Right here, it's my kitchen. It's for everybody to see. And even though that's slightly uncomfortable, I did that intentionally because I want my family and my children to be on board. I want them to know, I want them to see me marking it and, marking off that I'm doing these things. It's been interesting because people have asked me as they're at my house, about these, what this is all about, what this is. And kind of a cool thing about it is, even though initially it was a little embarrassing, I feel like it was good to confess to people, this is what I'm doing, this is my goal. And also I learned that some of these people struggled with weight too, and struggled with exercising, and struggled with eating well. People I didn't expect to hear that from, and it was really encouraging to me. And I feel like now it's something that I can talk to them about. So it's been good. So I have one piece of poster here for being on Trim Healthy Mama plan for the entire day. Okay, and every day I do that, I mark a little box. So if I'm off for a meal, I don't mark it. Now I know, it's impossible to always be on, but the idea is I want to be on more than I'm not, and I want to be on all day, so, and then I kind of have them broken down. So here, this is just like a little bit of graph paper. So I have 25 days, and then I have a reward, and I get a day off. Mom, after 50 days that I'm on plan, I will have a date with my husband, a date day. After 80 days, we're gonna have a train adventure railroad ride for the family. So some of these rewards are to encourage me and reward me, and some are to reward and encourage my family. so that they help me stay on track. You know, they help me remind me to eat well, and they want to eat well. You know, they don't want to see me mess up. And also they encourage me to exercise, or they help make opportunities for me to exercise. So that's the basic idea here. Some are for me, some are for them. I tried to kind of mix it up. And then I have a couple that are blank that I will fill in maybe as I get closer. I decided after 350 days on Trim Healthy Mama, we would go see the Noah's Ark encounter, which would be a big family trip for us. So fun. So I split it up, being on plan, and then also exercising, because it's not super realistic for me to do each every day. Some days I may be able to, but even if I was on plan all day or I exercised all day, I still wanted to reward myself. So same idea. I might have the days broke up a little differently, but this is for exercise. I said the first 50 days, I'm just expecting myself to do 30 minutes, and then 50 to 150 days, 45. And after 150 days, I would like to do an hour. So that's my goal there, and I'm marking it off, and you can see I'm gonna get a day off. And then my son thinks this is very funny. My husband told me this is what I needed to write, but I want Apple earbuds. And so we wrote earbuds, but I know that's not it. We're gonna go to the Baltimore Aquarium. I'm gonna take the family to New York City, spa day, you know, just a bunch of fun things. And at the end, 350 days of exercising, Mom and Dad are going on a trip. And I have some more space that I can add some more. My intention is that I will continue this and continue to reward myself. So I also decided I don't want to focus on weight. You know, weight just messes me up. So weight just messes me up. I become, even though I know it's not about the weight, like, I don't know, it just messes with my brain if I have a day where I'm up and I shouldn't be, or just variations in cycle and sodium and muscle gain, and I don't want to reward myself for that, and I don't want to worry about that. And I'm believing that if I focus on these two things, that the weight loss will come. I'll reward myself for these healthy habits, and encourage myself with those things, and let the weight come. Now, that being said, I did make a chart to track my losing of these 60 pounds, and I will show you that. But there are no rewards associated with it, and I don't think I'm going to put any on it. So here is my little chart for my weight loss. It says 65-pound goal because my husband was helping me, and he said 65 would work out best to fill up this little shape I made here. And I'm just going to kind of highlight it as I accomplish the pounds all the way up. I figured I probably have 65 pounds I could lose. 60 was what I was thinking, but I'm sure there's 65 hanging around. So I haven't weighed myself yet. And I'm just not going to make this a huge part of what I'm doing, but I am going to keep track of it on a much reduced scale. So I have this up in my homeschool room, my office, not out publicly, and just kind of more of a afterthought is my mindset and my goal for that. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully this will this will work, and I will stay motivated and encouraged. Weight loss is just such a journey, and it can be such a challenge. So here we go again. I don't know what I might have lost before. I don't know if I still had it off or not. I just don't know. But we're back on track, and I can say, so let's see, today is I started the 28th of December, and today is the 23rd of January. So I'm not quite a month on plan, but I am feeling better energy-wise with the exercise and the eating habits. So I have had a couple days where I have been off plan, but for the most part I have been on plan. So I will be back in a month to finish up this follow-up on this video, and in that video I'll share more with you about new things I'm trying, new things I'm eating, things like that. But I thought I should just bring you up to speed with where I'm at and what I'm doing and how it's going. And I would be really interested to hear how you're doing and things that have worked for you. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.